Nicknamed the Lord of Laziness, the King of Idleness, the Destroyer of Busyness, the koala has long stepped ahead of all other animals on Earth to sit on the throne of the laziest and most foolish creature on the planet. If you delve deeper into this species, you'll discover many more fascinating aspects that we haven't yet fully explored behind their adorable appearance. Let's begin exploring these intriguing aspects right after the intro. Starting off with discussing Australia's biodiversity, particularly its unique species like kangaroos, Tasmanian devils, and bears, notably the koala. The koala, also known as a bear, is a rare marsupial species found only in Australia, especially in the eastern and southern regions of the country. This species is the only surviving member of the Phascolarctidae family. Despite its small size, the koala has become one of the most beloved and friendly animals worldwide due to its adorable appearance. One lesser-known fact is that this animal has evolved to become one of the dumbest creatures on Earth, with a brain-to-body ratio accounting for only 2% of its total body weight. The koala's brain isn't just small, it's also a smooth brain. This means that they lack higher-level recognition and understanding that many other animals have. If you gather a bunch of eucalyptus leaves, which the koalas eat, and put them on a plate in front of the koala won't know what to do with them. They just sit there. Of course, there are reasons to explain this, as evolution is a marvelous aspect of nature. Fossil evidence indicates that this species became less intelligent during ancient times. One of the main reasons is the coexistence with many dangerous animals. Leaving the safety of tall trees was too risky. Over time, this directed their evolutionary path to spend their days sitting high up, eating tree leaves and avoiding predators, tasks that don't require much intelligence. Hence, they don't need to utilize their brains much for survival. 1. Koalas are not bears. Although they are commonly referred to as bears, in reality, these animals belong to the family Phascolarctidae, along with kangaroos, wallabies, and possums. Similar to other species in this family, koalas also have pouches where newborns are nurtured and develop for around 7 months. During this time, they stay inside their mother's pouch until fully developed. The presence of the pouch is one of the adorable and unique characteristics of this animal. 2. The koala possesses several unique physical characteristics, including fingerprints. Koalas are medium-sized animals with a flat snout and small eyes. Their noses are large, leathery, dark-colored, and slightly flattened. They have specialized molars adapted to handle tough leaves, with particularly sharp edges. Koalas have round ears spaced widely apart, with long fur at the edges. Their tails are relatively short and not very conspicuous. Their long and slender legs facilitate easy movement through tree branches. The upper surface of their feet has specialized parts to aid in movement. However, their legs are not overly powerful and are shorter relative to their body size. The koala's clawed digits are curved and of appropriate length, enabling them to climb trees and support weights of up to 15 kilos. What's particularly remarkable is that koalas have fingerprints comparable to humans, which is related to the structure of their reproductive organs. Female koalas have 2 vaginas and 2 uteri, while males have 2 penises. Damn! 3. Despite poor eyesight, bears are as fast as rabbits when running. Bears have poor eyesight and rely heavily on other senses to seek food and move around. However, they have excellent hearing and a keen sense of smell. Thanks to these senses, they can track their own species and other carnivorous animals, as well as find their favorite foods. Particularly, a bear's sense of smell is highly sensitive, helping them locate suitable eucalyptus leaves to eat. They can also detect other foods like fruits, flowers, and honey. These senses are crucial for a bear's survival in its harsh environment. Despite their lumbering appearance and slow demeanor, bears actually possess the ability to run as fast as rabbits. However, they typically only use their maximum speed when necessary to avoid danger or conserve energy for digestion. Instead, bears prefer to rest and climb trees in search of food. They have the ability to easily climb trees up to 30 meters tall thanks to their clawed digits and specialized snout. They can also maintain balance on tree branches steadily due to their large clawed feet. Four, common behavior of the species, a lazy animal sleeping 20 hours a day. As a rather intriguing species, not only in terms of appearance but also in their living habits, koalas exhibit quite different behaviors compared to other animals. Being primarily nocturnal, koalas spend about 18 to 20 hours each day sleeping and the remaining time for eating. They only leave their homes 1-2 times a year to find a mate, and if rejected, they simply return to sleep. They can sleep for up to 20 hours a day due to their low-calorie diet and their habit of mainly being active at night, dawn, and dusk. This helps them conserve energy and sleep better. Their low-energy diet from eucalyptus leaves combined with energy expenditure for digestion is also a factor contributing to their sound sleep. An adult koala can consume about 1 kilogram of leaves in one night, which is enough food to sustain them throughout their active periods. 5. Bears mainly eat eucalyptus leaves and hardly need to drink water. The primary food source for this animal is eucalyptus leaves. Each day, an adult bear needs to consume over 2,000 eucalyptus leaves to intake and maintain enough energy for bodily functions. And with this amount of food, it takes them between 100 to 200 hours to fully digest. Eucalyptus leaves are not only very hard to digest but also toxic. However, this species has evolved its digestive system to be able to absorb those toxins. Because the digestive systems of young bears are still immature, they do not eat eucalyptus leaves immediately after birth, but are nurtured in their mother's pouch until they are 6 months old. By then, their digestive systems are strong enough to digest this toxic plant. An interesting characteristic of bears is their ability to live without needing to drink much water. Ancestors of this species often stayed away from water sources such as rivers, lakes, or streams, because those are places where many carnivorous animals roam and could attack them. According to indigenous language, koala means no water, as they are rarely observed drinking water. Instead, bears are believed to retain moisture in their bodies from eating eucalyptus leaves. 6. Reproductive ability. Newborns are only 2 centimeters long. Bears reach reproductive age at 2 to 3 years old, at which point they begin their journey to find a mate. Their mating season typically runs from December to the end of March the following year. Their gestation period is usually very short, lasting only about 35 days, and on average, each adult bear gives birth to 1 offspring per year, with very few instances of twins. Newborn bears are only about 2 centimeters long. However, when they reach adulthood, their length can range from 60 to 85 centimeters, weighing around 14 kilograms. Despite living in a harsh environment, bears can live up to 20 years without being threatened. However, in recent years, the bear population has significantly declined due to habitat degradation. In 2021, the Australian Koala Foundation reported that Australia has lost about 30% of its koala population over the past 3 years. with the estimated number decreasing from over 80,000 in 2010 to less than 58,000 today. Australia has listed the koala living on much of its eastern coastline as endangered due to the impact of prolonged drought, wildfires, and deforestation. Therefore, protecting and preserving the habitat of this native animal has become a crucial task.